I'm profusely elated to take this opportunity to welcome our Honorable Dean Medical, Dr. Alka Agrawal, Professor Pediatrics, who is an alumnus of prestigious Maulana Azad Medical College. Ma'am headed the Department of Pediatrics before assuming the responsibility of Medical Superintendent. She is a renowned clinician of international repute. I request Ma'am to kindly take this. Our respected registrar, Dr. Naresh Sharma, who is an alumni, completing his BDS, MDS as well as PhD from Santosh Dental College and Hospital. Sir is a senior consultant pediatric dental surgeon and has more than 20 years of experience. Sir, please take your seat. It's my privilege to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ma'am, Dr. Tripta Bhagat. She is the navigator of the flagship of knowledge. Ma'am completed her graduation and post-graduation from LLRM Medical College in General Surgery. A strong presence is the guiding force of the university. To honor us with his presence is our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Manoj Goyal, sir, a meritorious clinician throughout, having worked at AIIMS Delhi and Maulana Azad Medical College, and also done masters from the University of London. Sir is a hardcore academician, researcher with a vast international experience, and has taken our university to greater heights. Sir, please. I request Dean Student Welfare Dr. Rajiv Ahluwalia to kindly escort our chief guest of today, respected Dr. Ved Prakash Mishra, sir, to the dais. Thank you, sir. I request and invite our Dean Research, Dr. Jyoti Batra, to introduce our chief guest for today, Dr. Ved Prakash Mishra, sir. Ma'am.
Good morning, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It's my privilege actually to introduce Ved Prakash Mishra, sir. He's not bound of any introduction otherwise. Our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Ved Prakash Mishra, Pro-Chancellor, Datta Meghe Institute of Higher Education and Research, Dean to the University, Nagpur, has completed his MBBS, MD, FMAS, MIRPM, and B Journalism. He also is being recognized as Professor Emeritus, Professor of Eminence, and Professor of Excellence by 5 health sciences universities. Received well over 100 prestigious national and international awards. Serves as consultant editor for Contemporary World's Who is Who at the American Biographical Institute of USA. He is also associated with the Medical Council of India for over 3 decades, with holding various prestigious positions. He is an B.C. Roy National Awardee, BSc by 7 universities, Secretary General, International Council of Global Network for Medical Health Professions and Bioethics Education, President, Association of Medical Educators of India, International Co-Chair, Global Network of Medical and Health Professions Education, Melbourne, Australia, Member of International Committee for Bioethics for Asia Pacific region. He is also Chief Advisor to Honorable Chancellor, Krishna Institute of Medical Sciences, Dean to the University, Karar, Advisor, Human Ethics Committee Association, Bangalore, Dean, Academic and Accreditation Board, National Indian Medical Association, New Delhi, Honorary Director, Center for Health Sciences, Education, Policy and Planning, Nagpur, former Chairman, Postgraduate Medical Education Committee, Medical Council of India, New Delhi, and former Chairman of Academic Council, Medical Council of India, New Delhi. So, such an accolades, please give him a big round of applause.
May I request our Honorable Chancellor Sir and Vice Chancellor Ma'am to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest Dr. Ved Prakash Mishra Sir with traditional shawl and ma'am please.
लाइव कर रही हूँ वो कैसा भेजेगा आपको
Thank you sir and ma'am. May I request Dr. Dakshina Vish to kindly felicitate the dignitaries on the dais with a sash. To our Honorable Chancellor, sir. Vice Chancellor, ma'am. Registrar, sir. Dean Medical. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Sarita Agrawal, Head of the Department of Ophthalmology, to felicitate the leadership team. Director, Academic Administration, Dr. V.P. Gupta, sir. Medical Director, Dr. Manish Sabrawal. Dean Research, Dr. Jyoti Batra. Deputy Registrar, Dr. L. Rajan. To Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Rajiv Ahluwalia. To Controller of Examination, Dr. Pradeep Sharma. Dean Academics, Dr. Shalabh Gupta. Director, IQAC, Dr. Dakshina Vish. Thank you, ma'am. To begin with our traditional lamp lighting ceremony, a little practice of lamps being lit as an alluring tradition associated with Goddess Saraswati, who is a goddess of knowledge, art, wisdom and learning. I request all the members of the dais as well as the leadership to come forward for the lamp lighting. request everyone to rise for Saraswati Vandana. Thank you, sir, ma'am. Dr. Tripta Bhagat, Vice Chancellor, Santosh Deemed to be University. Prior to the current position, since the inception of the college, she was working as a professor of surgery with special interest in breast surgery and as medical superintendent at Santosh Hospital, Ghaziabad. She has done her graduation as well as post-graduation in general surgery from LLR Medical College, Meerut. She has been felicitated by Vice Chancellor of Meerut University, Professor Narendra Kumar Taneja, Member of Parliament, Meerut Dr. Mr. Rajendra Agrawal, and the ASI President for being the first female postgraduate in general surgery in 1984, since the inception of college in 1966, and also for being appointed as the Vice Chancellor of Santosh University, Ghaziabad. She has numerous national and international publications to her credit. She is also a life member of various surgical associations, Chief Editor of Santosh University Journal of Health Sciences, also a NAC assessor and has been to many prestigious universities for the same. I now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, ma'am, to please give the welcome address. Ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Swati. A very good morning to all of you. Honorable Chancellor Dr. Manoj Goyal sir, Honorable Chief Guest Dr. Ved Prakash Mishra sir, Dean Medical Dr. Alka Agarwal, Registrar Dr. Naresh, esteemed dignitaries of the dais, HODs, senior and junior faculty members, students, proud parents, administrative staff, and our promoters, CMD Sir Dr. P. Mahalingam and Vice Chairman Dr. Santosh Mahalingam. It is a moment of pride and pleasure to welcome you all to the 12th annual convocation of Santosh deemed to be University 2023. And special welcome to Dr. Mishra sir, who could make it to our convocation in spite of being stuck in Chennai because of bad weather. Over the years, Santosh University has made great strides and is amongst the country's premier private medical institutions, advocating for high quality education, and I am thrilled to announce that we have been ranked as the 9th among the private universities. And this year, we have also been rated as an A-rated institute, upholding the highest quality standards by the UP state government. These achievements are a testament to our commitment to academic excellence and healthcare and our dedication of producing outstanding graduates, postgraduates, and research scholars. This Convocation Day is a monumental day in the lives of all of you as we gather here to celebrate your success. It is a testament in your unwavering dedication, resilience, and unrelenting pursuit of knowledge. I extend my heartiest congratulations to the graduates, undergraduates, and all the PhD scholars. Your journey during this period was full of challenges, sacrifices, and moments of triumph. But today you stand here adorned with the fruits of your hard work and commitment. But as you bask in the glory of achievement, do not forget those who walk beside you, supporting and guiding you through every step. The unsung heroes behind the success, your parents. Today I wish to extend a special gratitude to the nurturing souls, especially your mothers, whose unconditional love, sacrifice, and unwavering support has been your guiding light. Your mothers, who have been the pillars of strength, the epitome of sacrifice, and the embodiment of love. This day stands as a tribute to their ceaseless efforts. Their sacrifices, tireless encouragement, and endless prayers have been the cornerstones of your achievements. Their resilience has fueled your dreams, and their unwavering faith has propelled you forward even in the face of adversity. Your parents are the constant cheerleaders and pillars through the high and lows of this arduous journey. They have given you not just life, but this courage and strength to chase your aspirations relentlessly. Here I would also like to remind you that along with your hard work, the constant support and guidance of your teachers is also very important. So express your deepest gratitude to your teachers for their support and guidance and for the help they have offered to you throughout your tenure. Let their teachings and dedications continue to inspire you as you embark on this new chapter of your lives and carry forward the lessons instilled in you, the values of perseverance, compassion, and dedication. Remember that your success is a culmination of the love, praise, and sacrifice of your families, your teachers, and not forgetting your parent university and college. This day, though it marks a milestone, but it is merely a stepping stone towards greater aspirations, responsibilities, and contributions to the society. This achievement should be your commitment to serve the humanity, to heal, to comfort, and to make a difference in the lives of others, and dedicate your services to the community and nation. Congratulations once again to all of you. The world awaits your compassion, knowledge, and expertise to create a brighter, healthier future forward. Thank you, Jai Hind. Now I would request our Chancellor, sir, may I have your permission to declare the convocation open?
You may, Madam, I declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir.
May I request our Dean Medical, Dr. Alka Agrawal, to take forward the next proceedings of the ceremony.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Chief Guest, our most respectable Dr. Ved Prakash Mishra, sir, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, students and their proud parents. All the students who are graduating here today should feel extremely fortunate that they are going to be blessed by a coveted person, by a personality who's outstanding, most respected, most revered. And he has come here to bless you all against all odds from Chennai, as ma'am explained. Thank you, sir. And thank you. You should thank stars for having this opportunity. So we begin our convocation by congratulating and felicitating our awardees, our achievers. May I request Honorable Chief Guest, sir, to kindly step to award our achievers with their medals and prizes. The first award goes to Dr. Sania Khan for the gold medal and certificate for the best MBBS student of the batch 2017. Maximum marks as a cumulative score through the entire course. Congratulations, Dr. Sanja. Our next award is the Endowment Medal and Certificate, Sardari V.K. Lal Arora Award to the best postgraduate student or PhD scholar for excellence in research work. The award goes to Dr. Abhishek from the Department of Community. The next award is Endowment Medal and Certificate, Ms. Meera Sethi Tripta S. Bhagat Award to the Best Postgraduate Student in Department of Surgery. The award goes to Dr. Nitin R. The next award is the Endowment Medal and Certificate, Dr. Vinay Kumar Bhagat Award to the Best Postgraduate in the Department of Medicine. The award goes to Dr. Prajjol Senishan. May I now request Honorable Chancellor, sir, so please stay back for Chancellor, sir, to kindly present the degrees to the graduates. Also, I request Registrar, sir. I request Madam Vice Chancellor to please be there with the judge. Madam Vice Chancellor, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in various disciplines to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of this Santosh University, I admit you all to the Doctor of Philosophy PhD of this university, and I charge you that ever in your life worthy of this name.
From Department of Biochemistry, Dr. Raburi Saideshwar Rao. Dr. Kritika Singhal. Vikas Saxena. Dr. Jyoti Trivedi. Dr. Sushil Yadav. Please clap, otherwise nobody will clap for you. Dr. Pramit Kumar. Dr. Divya Shukla. From Department of Physiology, Dr. Grishma Gopalan, PhD in Physiology. From the Department of Anatomy, Dr. Vidit Pratap Dikshit. Dr. Astha Joshi. Department of Occupational Therapy and Orthopedics, Dr. Shivani Bhardwaj. Dr. Neeta Ahuja. Department of Pharmacology, Dr. Mukesh Kumar. Dr. Sridhar Ganga. Department of Microbiology, Dr. Ruchi Mishra. I request the Chief Guest to kindly take this. And the Chancellor, sir, to continue. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Madam Vice Chancellor, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Medicine in various disciplines to which I pray they may be admitted.
अगर सपोज अगर लग जाए तो आप घर से एक फोन दे दो कोई मुझे आप अपना मेरे को फोन देख ले वीडियोस करनी है
From Department of Biochemistry, Dr. Shweta Kumari. Community Medicine, Dr. Abhishek. General Medicine, Dr. Surbi Thakur. Dr. Naluri Mahesh, Dr. Nimish Kumar, Dr. Patil Jayesh Narendra, Dr. Prabjot Singh, Dr. Abhishek Sharma. From the Department of Pediatrics, Dr. Neela Kurti Naveen Kumar. Dr. S. Rakesh. Dr. Nitish Verma. Anesthesia, Dr. Kashish Khan. Dr. Ishita Govil. Dr. Janvi Tovar. Ma'am Vice Chancellor, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Master of Surgery in various disciplines to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of your vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of the University, I admit you all to the degree of Master of Surgery MS in various disciplines of this university, and I charge you that never in your life you prove worthy of this.
Department of General Surgery, Dr. Priyanka Jaiswal. Dr. Tanuj Khanna. Dr. Shaikh Nabi Rukhsana. Dr. Abhinav Mohan. Dr. Nitin R. Pillai. Dr. Saindeep Reddy. Dr. Madan Mohan Jha. Dr. Janani Archie. Department of Orthopedics, Dr. Abhishek Shukla. Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Apurva Garg. From Department of ENT, Dr. Shahdeep Harshad Hai. Dr. Samriddhi Mishra. Madam Vice Chancellor, I now present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of MSc in Medical Sciences in various disciplines to which I pray they may be admitted. Department of
By the virtue of authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of Santosh University, I admit you all to the degree of MSc Medical Sciences in various disciplines of the university, and I charge you that never in your life you prove worthy of this.
Department of Anatomy, Ila Kendra. Richa. Microbiology, Ashish. KM Gargi Mishra. Mari Preeti Yadav. Sachin Kumar. Shivangi Gupta. Shivangi Gupta. Yashasvi Kaushik. Sanal. Sonal. you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of Santosh, I admit you all to the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS, of this university, and I charge you that ever your majesty worthy of it.
Abhit Nagar. Abhishek Jha. Afreen Rasool. Alif Abid. Aman Pratap Singh. Anand Shekhar Jha. Anshul Yadav. Ankit Pandey. Ankit Raj. Ankita Sharma. Anmol Arun. Anshu Kumar. Aparna Singh. Archana Chauhan. Archana Pandey. Arjuman Rehmat. Arya Kya. Ashmita Rai Rakhana. Ashutosh Biswas. Ashutosh Kumar Maurya. Ashwini Sharma. Aisha Siddiqui. Bhavya Sharma. Chandan Rat. Deepika Sharma. Gunjan Gupta. Tina. Please give a round of applause to Nancy. Manish Singh. Megha Vashish. Mehak Agrawal. Mohammad Shadab Alam. Mohit Bogna. Munir Ahmed. Neha Tiwari. Nikhil Vinayak. Arts Tandon. Bhavani Singh. Prashant. Pritika Rana. Pooja Bora. Rahul Kumar Singh. Raj. Shri Raj. Roshan Kumar. Abhishek Musbal. Ritesh Kumar. Sachin Sharma. Tahir. Sakshi Anand. Sakshi Singhal. Yadav Samar Singh Shailendra Singh. Samyak Jain. Tanya Khan. Pradesh Sultani. Satya Jha. Gaurav Yadav. Shipra Yadav. Shivam Bhati. Ved Tyagi. Vishnu Singh. Shubham Bhagat. Pandey. Sophia Shahid. Toma Mishra. Anu Shonkar. Madam Vice Chancellor, I pray that those candidates who have been examined and found qualified for their respective degrees but are not present here today may be admitted in absentia to their respective degrees.
Who have been examined and all qualified for their respective degrees of this university.
All the MBBS graduates, please stand up for the Hippocratic Oath. Put your right hands on your hearts and take a solemn pledge. I swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk. And gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures that are required, avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is an art to medicine as well as science, and that warmth, sympathy and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say I know not. Nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death. If it is given to me to save a life, all thanks. But it may also be within my power to take care. This awesome responsibility must be faced with great humbleness. And awareness of my own frailty. Above all, I must not play at God. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and the person's family. My responsibility includes these related problems. If I am to care adequately for the sick, I will prevent disease whenever I can. Prevention is preferable to cure. I remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, both sound of mind and body, as well as the infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life long, respected while I live, and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling, and may I long experience joy of healing those who seek my help. You can put your hands down. Heartiest congratulations to all the graduates. Wish you a very bright future. Please take your honor with your cup. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Our Honorable Chancellor, Sir Dr. Manoj Goyal, completed his Masters in Maxillofacial Surgery at the University of London, England, followed by Fellowship in Dental Surgery from the Royal College of Surgeons with honours. A meritorious clinician throughout, he worked at AIIMS, New Delhi and Maulana Azad Medical College, New Delhi. Also completed his MBA in Hospital Administration. He was awarded Gold Medal by the Royal College of Surgeons, Ireland for his meritorious performance. Sir was the CEO of Santosh Deemed to be University, Ghaziabad, Dean and Head of the Department, Santosh Medical and Dental College Hospitals. Sir, I request please to give convocation address.
Good afternoon. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Ved Prakash Mishra, Madam Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kripta Bhagat, Deans, respected HODs, faculty, and our awardees. I understand and acknowledge it's a very important day in your life. And moving forward in your life, postgraduate, the doctorate, and the graduates. You are going to embark on a journey forward, which will have different challenges, different opportunities to come. When you have come to us a few years back, Santosh, the brand name. I always believe brand is a promise to make. But I can assure, I'm sure, when you are going out, you can say it's a good brand, which is a promise well kept. I'm sure during your stay, you had challenges, you had tough times. लेकिन ये मेरा मानना है, शांत समंदर कभी मजे हुए मल्ला तैयार नहीं। And I'm sure you are made industry ready to take the challenges in life, times, the places you go forward. Or what do you remember? You are the flag bearers of our industry now. Wherever you go, you will be remembered as the product of Santosh. Be strong, but not rude. Be kind, but not weak. Be humble, but not shy. Be proud, but not arrogant. That is the mantra we would like you to carry forward as the legacy of Santosh. Life is not going to be the same once you are out of the gates of Santosh. You have opportunities, you have challenges, you have failures, you have successes. But always remember, three things which have worked for us, at least I can say. Try to surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you. 2. Slowly the fastest way to accomplish your goals. Don't begin any kind of rush. Always remember, the peak of one mountain is the depth of another mountain. So keep going to achieve what you have planned to do. As you go forward, I think all of us have seen in our life. Life is not going to be the same as I told you. But when you get a couple of years down the line, there are situations, there are occasions when you're stuck. I can share from my experience, I'm sure. I always remember the serenity prayer. I'm sure many of you listened and heard about it. God give me the serenity to accept the things which I cannot change. And give me the courage to change the things I can change. But give me the wisdom to differentiate between things which I can change and which I cannot change. Always follow this. I've been following it. Is what good for us? I know all of you are waiting to hear from the chief guest. Before I end, I'd like to say, this convocation is a very formal way of repeating things which have been told and which have been told throughout the life. लेकिन जो बात मेरे दिल से निकले आपके दिल तक ना पहुंचे, उस बात का कोई मायने नहीं है। मुझे मालूम नहीं, लेकिन मातृभाषा का एक प्रेम है। मेरा मानना है यहाँ ना पहुंचे रवि वहां पहुंचे कवि। मैं कोई कवि नहीं हूँ, लेकिन कविता का छात्र जरूर हूँ। आने वाले टाइम में आप सोचोगे एक कुछ पंक्तियां से मैं अपना भाषण कंप्लीट करना चाहूँगा। मेरा वाइस चांसलर एक प्रोग्रेसिव गायत्री रही उनके कुछ शब्द हैं। उससे पहले कभी अवसर बदल जाते हैं, कभी मौसम बदल जाते हैं, परिस्थितियां बदल जाती हैं, लेकिन एक अच्छा खिलाड़ी हुई है तो हर मैदान में, हर मौसम में हौसले से खेलता है। आगे की बात अपने आप एक्सप्लेन करती है। एक आसमान छिन गया तो दूसरा आसमान ढूंढ लेंगे। हम वो परिंदे नहीं हैं जो उड़ना छोड़ देंगे। पूछ मुझसे आज मेरे हौसले इतने विश्रप्त क्यों हैं? विश्रप्त मत पूछ आज मेरे हौसले इतने विश्रप्त क्यों हैं? एक नई शुरुआत, नया आरंभ तय है। अभी मैं निशब्द, एक पारावार छिन गया तो क्या नया सागर ढूंढ लेंगे। हम वो कश्तियां नहीं हैं जो तैरना छोड़ दें। गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल।
Thank you so much, sir. Now I'm privileged to invite and request our chief guest for today, Dr. Ved Prakash Mishra, sir, to share some words of wisdom as we are waiting with ebullience to listen to your motivational words. Sir.
Honorable Chancellor of the University, respected Dr. Manoj Goyal ji, learned Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University, Dr. Mrs. Tripta Bhagat, esteemed Dean of the illustrious college, Dr. Alka Agarwal, learned Registrar of the University, Dr. Naresh Sharma, Director Research, Madam Mrs. Batra, Dr. Rajiv, Dr. Shalam, Dr. Gupta, esteemed members of the teaching faculty of this illustrious university, graduates who now by virtue of the oath and conferment of the distinction and degree by the Honorable Chancellor and the sermons declared out to you at this 12th convocation of this illustrious Santosh University, I am getting the privilege of now addressing the graduates and not the graduates. Thank you very much, Honorable Chancellor, sir, for the prestigious conferment. A diligent certification of the valor, hard work, commitment, passion, and a legitimate entitlement, which today has made all these graduates, those present and those in absentia, to be conferred with these prestigious academic distinctions. Therefore, congratulations to all graduates, postgraduates. As a matter of fact, graduates, postgraduates, including any conferment, cumulatively is called as graduates. Therefore, when I am addressing you as graduates, the entire unity is incorporated therein. I take the privilege of also complimenting the esteemed teachers who are responsible for chiseling these learners in absolutely facilitating their journey. And now they are standing at this standpoint where they are able to raise their heads high above their shoulders and say, yes, they are visible in a desired manner. Therefore, compliments to all my teachers, all the architects who are responsible for scripting this beautiful architecture, which is now expected to be putting itself across into the annals of this Mother India, inter area, group as a whole. I would like to report my sense of compliments to the administrative staff of the university, the Honorable Founder Chancellor, the Chancellor and all the officials of the university for really creating and working out an ambience that the Santosh University has been in a position to, whereby the entire learnership has been facilitated, and today it stands certified not only in the form of learnership but as a bona fide scholarship as a whole. Therefore, my compliments to the Honorable Chancellor, Founder Chancellor, Vice Chancellor and all the officials of the university. At the outset, I would like to record my sincere thanks and gratitude to the Honorable Chancellor and Vice Chancellor for getting me this opportunity of being a part of this 12th convocation of this university, and also giving me an opportunity of delivering this convocation address. Therefore, as the dictum mandates, I, with the concurrence of the Honorable Chancellor, in the august presence of the Honorable Vice Chancellor and Registrar of the university, take this privilege of addressing this 12th convocation of the university, and with the blessings of Ma Saraswati, put across this 12th convocation address with the concurrence of the Honorable Chancellor. Dear graduates, standing at the threshold of now the launch of yours into a real life settings and real life situations, very aptly put in the sermon lecture delivered by the Honorable Chancellor, now you are entering into the start of life. With the armory on your shoulders, with courage in your hearts, with conviction in your minds, and with passion in your hands, wanting to be proving yourself in terms of all the teachings, preachings, and learnings to be actualized with focus, purpose, in the real life sense to the real life settings. I am not wanting to dwell because now you are under oath. The 17 chartered oath, which we call as Hippocratic oath then, and now is nothing but a logical formulation of Geneva Convention in the year 1948, generated out of the International Charter of Justice through UNO Declaration of 1948. It is that you stand committed to. Therefore, it is this oath which is expected to be upheld in letter and spirit alike. This is your way. This is your Bible. This is your Bhagavad Gita. This is your Veda. This is your holiest Quran that you are expected to be holding in your hands and subscribing not only to it, but also living it in its realistic sense, in its operational manifestations, in its absolutely demonstrative extensions, which you are supposed to be rendering all your life with passion, focus, commitment, courage, and thereby generating a character that which you are now committed to. It's in this context, I wish you a very best and a complimentary best for you to avail the opportunities of now life in the real battlefield for making your name not only in the form of a script, not only turning out to be a signature on a page, but ending up in a scripture as a whole, which is exemplary in nature and absolutely emulative in character. That is the plethora which awaits you for the purpose of putting it into a real actuality. I am not wanting to tax you with all that you have done. Three small little things in tandem with the Honorable Chancellor's sermon I am wanting to put across. Dear graduates, हम हमेशा ये बात मान करके चलते हैं कि हमें केवल विश्वसनीय नहीं होना चाहिए, हमें विश्वास भी रखना चाहिए। मेरा पहला बुनियादी संकेत जिसे मैं आपकी गोद में अर्पित करना चाहता हूँ महज इतना है कि जिंदगी में विश्वास करें। अनेक चीजें हैं जिन पर विश्वास किया जा सकता है, विश्वास होना चाहिए और वो विश्वसनीय हैं, परंतु सच तो ये है कि मेरा आपसे इस दीक्षांत समारोह के भाषण और निवेदन में इतना ही कथन है कि आप किसी और चीज पर विश्वास करने के पहले जिंदगी में अपने आप पर विश्वास करिएगा। आपको उस विश्वास से कभी छलावा, बुलावा और दिखावा नहीं मिलेगा। बुनियादी फर्क है औरों पर किए जाने वाले विश्वास और अपने आप पर किया जाने वाले विश्वास। औरों के प्रति किया गया विश्वासघात से छला जा सकता है, पर दुनिया के इतिहास के अंतर्गत आज तक ऐसा कभी घटा न, आज घट सकता है और न कायनात तक घटेगा। आत्मविश्वास के साथ कभी विश्वासघात नहीं होता, यही उसकी सबसे बड़ी खूबी होती है। इसलिए दुनिया पर विश्वास करने से पहले आत्मविश्वास की गोद के अंतर्गत उसका चहेता बन जाना आपके साथ वह आत्मविश्वास कभी विश्वासघात नहीं करेगा। बिलीव योरसेल्फ, ट्रस्ट योरसेल्फ, believe yourself, take it for granted that this is the ardent faith in you that will be capable of making you lead yourself. You are required to be led by your own self. It is this self which is capable of leading you, guiding you, articulating you, shaping you and carrying you only when it is plagued and dominated by self-confidence, utter self-confidence, total self-confidence, but never bordering overconfidence. It is this limitation which is expected to be worked out in the domain of what is called as judicious wisdom, which in parlance of the Vedic ethos is called as vivek. It is this confidence which is blended in vivek with a sense of anusashan, with a sense of perpetuation, anusashan, anugaman, and it is that which is expected to be carrying you forward actually. But then it is easier said than done. It is the doing which is ultimately expected to be really putting yourself into the realistic annals. And for that doing, it is mandatory that you should be in a position to have a goal before you, an objective before you. आप क्यों चल रहे हैं? आपके चलने का गंतव्य क्या है? आपका उस गंतव्य की प्राप्ति का मंतव्य क्या है? आपका ध्येय क्या है? आपका धोरण क्या है? इन सारी वस्तु स्थितियों के ऊपर में आपको चिंतन करना होगा। इंस्टॉलमेंट्स के अंतर्गत लक्ष्य तय नहीं होते, इंस्टॉलमेंट्स के अंतर्गत मंजिलें तय नहीं होती, इंस्टॉलमेंट्स के अंतर्गत मुकाम तय होते हैं, मंजिलें तय नहीं होती। इन बातों को समझ लें। आपको तय करना होगा कि आपकी जिंदगी का सफर जो इस कदम के साथ में आप शुरू करने जा रहे हैं, जिस सफर के नाम से आप एक सफरनामा लिखने जा रहे हैं, अल्टीमेटली इसका ध्येय क्या है? फिर ये सफरनामा क्यों? ये किस प्राप्ति के लिए, किस उद्देश्य के लिए, किस उद्देश्य के लिए, किस गंतव्य के लिए और किस मंतव्य के साथ इसका निर्धारण आपको करना होगा। कि उधार का सिंदूर नहीं जिसको माथे पर लगाकर सौभाग्य की संरचना का ढोंग किया जा सकता है। इसे अपने हश्र के साथ, अपनी इद्दता के साथ, अपने आगाज के साथ, अपने अंजाम के फल की प्राप्ति के लिए कहीं न कहीं निर्धारित कर लेना पड़ता है। और इसलिए मैं आपसे कह रहा हूं, आत्मविश्वास के साथ निर्धारित करिए। या आपकी जिंदगी का लक्ष्य छोटा नहीं होगा, पौना नहीं होगा, छोटे कद का नहीं होगा। आप उस ऊंचाई के साथ भी खड़े होकर अपने लक्ष्य को निर्धारित करें कि आसमान से कह दो कि अब वो अदब से गर्दन झुका ले, क्योंकि आज हमने अपनी गर्दन सीधी उठाई है। क्षितिज आपका गंतव्य नहीं हो सकता। हमारा दुर्भाग्य ये है कि जितना आज छोटा तय करेंगे, a smaller step will be in a position to carry. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am wanting you to be breaking that particular limitation of yours. क्षितिज आपके गंतव्य को निर्धारित नहीं किया करते, क्योंकि आचार्य नंद दुलारे वाजपेयी अपने निबंध के अंतर्गत लिखते हैं कि क्षितिज से अधिक डरपोक मैंने कोई जिंदगी में हकीकत ही नहीं देखी। क्षितिज मेरी दृष्टि को बांधता जरूर है तब तक जब मैं खड़ा रहता हूं, लेकिन क्षितिज इतना डरपोक है कि जैसे ही मैंने एक कदम क्षितिज की तरफ बढ़ाया, क्षितिज डर के मारे एक कदम पीछे चला गया। Therefore, it is not the horizon which is expected to be governing what exactly your extended limits are to be. Sighted people look up to the Kshitij or horizon, but those who are capable looking beyond, they are not just sighted, dear children, they are the visionaries. Therefore, your determination should not be just of a sighted man. Even a blind man with a small little sight, gained, regained, recovered, discovered, is in a position to be a sighted man. But then, convert yourself into a visionary. And the step of that conversion is that do not be bound by horizons. Therefore, गंतव्य ऊंचा, गंतव्य बड़ा, गंतव्य व्यापक हो, गंतव्य निश्चित तौर के ऊपर में कहीं न कहीं प्रेरणा और आंदोलित करने वाला हो, उस गंतव्य को निर्धारित करो। इस डर से कहीं रुक न जाओ कि हम इसको तय कर पाएंगे या नहीं। गंतव्य मॉडेस्ट नहीं हो सकते। गंतव्यों का मॉडेस्ट होना अपने आप के साथ किया जाने वाला छल है। इसलिए अगर आत्मविश्वास के कदम के साथ बढ़ना चाहते हो, तो निश्चित तौर पर आज तय कर लो कि अपने गंतव्यों का निर्धारण क्या होगा। This is where I am determined to reach, and this is where I shall. Is this an accidental provocation? No, dear children, and no, ladies and gentlemen. It's not an accidental provocation. Therefore, what it will need a commitment. And that commitment lies in what I am wanting to be. And what I am wanting to be, if it is getting converted not only just into a wish list, but it is translated into an absolute sense of commitment. Believe me, as it is very classically said by Oscar Wilde, we always talk of possibilities and probabilities. Oscar Wilde says in English dictionary there is no word by impossible, because the reading of the word impossible itself is very interesting. You read it carefully. The punctuations which are there in the word perhaps we miss, and therefore we are not able to read I am possible, and we read it as impossible. And that is exactly the difference between a sighted, limited by horizon versus a sighted, capable of looking beyond horizon. I am possible. I am possible because nothing is impossible, therefore I am possible. जब मैं पॉसिबिलिटी के दरकार के ऊपर में अपनी दस्तक देता हूँ, तो विश्वास मानिए उस दस्तक को दस्तावेज में परिवर्तित करना यही जिंदगी का फलसफा है. It is that which is required to be worked up, and therefore the first requirement is this self-determination and this self-confidence of mine is to be translated to what? I will be putting a small little parable, ladies and gentlemen. हम सब ये कहते हैं, और हमें फोरेंसिक लॉ में पढ़ाया जाता है कि 18 साल की उम्र के बाद में जब हम अपनी दस्तखत करते हैं, तो हम अपनी उस दस्तखत के लिए जिम्मेदार हो जाया करते हैं. 18 साल की एडल्टहुड के बाद में ये नहीं कहा जा सकता कि अनावधान से दस्तखत कर दी. It was inadvertent. You become responsible, and not only responsible, but in the parlance of law, responsibly accountable to your signature. All of us have known the age of 18. And therefore all of you are responsible for your signature. What is so significant in you and me being responsible? Law mandates that you and me are responsible for the signature. नहीं ये करिए कि क्या आप केवल महज दस्तखत पैदा करने के लिए पैदा हुए? नहीं, ये कर लीजिए कि आप महज दस्तखत के लिए नहीं, आप अपने दस्तखत को ऑटोग्राफ में रूपांतरित करने के लिए पैदा हुए. ये गंतव्य का निर्धारण है. You should be capable of converting your signature into an autograph. Ladies and gentlemen, ये जिंदगी का सफरनामा है. ये लोगों ने किया है. ये किया जा सकता है, इसको करना चाहिए और ये करने का मंतव्य होना चाहिए। इट इज दैट is expected to be a legitimate expectation that you should be in a position to harbor for yourself. What will it mean? If I have to quote Oscar Wilde, Chairman Sir Oscar Wilde says, quote, life is a sentence, you are required to punctuate it, unquote. जिंदगी एक वाक्य है, अगर वाक्य है तो आपको उसे पंक्चुएट करना होगा। अंग्रेजी का साधारण सा ज्ञान भी आपको ये बताता है कि पंक्चुएशन के 6 ही तरीके होते हैं। अब उस पंक्चुएशन को अगर जिंदगी वाक्य है, जिंदगी का निर्धारण किया है, जिंदगी के दरकार के ऊपर में कदम रखता है, तो उसके साथ चलना होगा। एंड देयरफॉर अब क्या आप उसको, अगर जिंदगी के वाक्य का पंक्चुएशन क्या, फर्स्ट पॉसिबिलिटी इज it could be punctuated by comma, but then comma does not, a situation punctuated by comma is comic. It does not make any sense because it is not to its logical end. Are you expected to be therefore leading your life and punctuating it by a comma? Answer is an emphatic no. Will it be put by a full stop? It is classically said, fools stop at full stop. Therefore, even that is not terrible. Therefore, that particular punctuation is not applicable. Will you be in a required to be position to be punctuating it by a question mark? Answer is equally paradoxical, because if it is to end as a question mark, then the accountable answerability which was expected to be evoked, what is the scope and what is the operation for it? Absolutely not. Therefore, it cannot be put across by an inverted comma. And God forbid, should it be punctuated by an exclamation mark? God forbid it should not happen that you lead your life and you end up in being punctuated with an exclamation mark. Ladies and gentlemen, with the concurrence and permission of the Honorable Chancellor, I want you to put forth, never end up in getting your life punctuated with a comma. Never ending up with a punctuation that is going to be full stop. Never stop and never lead your life in terms of it being punctuated at a question mark. And God forbid, it should never end up in being punctuated with an exclamation mark. Therefore, what is it to be punctuated with? My submission to the graduate chancellor sir is, forget it. You don't have to punctuate your life. You lead your life. You shall lead your life in such a way that you don't punctuate it. People punctuate your life not with a comma, not with a full stop, not with a question mark, not with an exclamation mark, but into an inverted comma. That is what is called as a meaningful life. That is what is called as a purposeful life. That is what is called as a life of achievement. That is what is called as a life of attainment. And that is what is called as a life of accomplishment. It is that legitimate entitlement at the doorsteps of which now today you stand on. And therefore, your determination not to be, you shall be leading your life, your professional life, your life of a person, your life as a citizen, your life as a family man, your life as a student, your life as a learner, your life as a researcher, your life as a preacher, your life as a teacher, all the kaleidoscopic dimensions of your life, each one of them, they shall radiate and they shall radiate into a mode and manner whereby it is the people who will be required to be punctuating it. Oh, inverted comma, you become not a quotation, but you become a quotable quote. It's not the quote, it is the quote which ultimately, and therefore the transition of life should be from COAT, white coat ceremony, to being a quotable quote, QUOTE. This is what is called as a dignified, honorable, credible and creditable journey. You are all legitimately entitled to it, and therefore I declare you as entitled to that quotable life. Is it workable like a platter? Answer is a big no. Very rightly put in by Honorable Chancellor Sir, life is expected to be a life which is going to be plagued by concerns and challenges. Life cannot be a bed of roses because it has been to none, and it cannot be to anybody. जिंदगी द्वंद का नाम है, जिंदगी मुश्किलातों के हालातों के दो हाथ करने का नाम है। मुझे याद आता है आचार्य रामचंद्र शुक्ल जिंदगी की इस तरजीह को बहुत सुंदर शब्दों के अंतर्गत अधोरेखांकित करते हुए कहते हैं कि जो अड़िग रहता है अड़ा तूफान में बरसात में, वही तारा टूट जाता है शरद की रात में, मुक्त जीवन की प्रगति भी द्वंद में संघात में, फूल का तो मैं खिला था, सेज पर मुरझा गया. The quest which ultimately ends up with conquest. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, there will always be challenges which will be required to be answered by you. Not that they were not there in your studentship, not that they were not there in your learnership. How exactly you tided over them? How exactly you faced them? Maybe to begin with it must be timidity, but today it is confidence. Today it is conviction. Today it is emboldenment. Today it is absolutely you knowing your don'ts and do's, and therefore it is this focused clarity which should be in a position to go in for now converting this into an attitude. All this cannot be achieved, and believe me, it is the attitude which formally is the final dictator of what the things are expected to be articulated and shaped in the finality of life. And therefore, dear children, my submission is you will have to work out an attitude. And that attitude of looking at the things in terms of invocation of generation of a problem. It's not the one who is quoted as a quotable quote who is a problem creator. It is always one who is the problem solver is ultimately ending up from a quote to a quotable quote. But you do not become a problem solver as a blessing in disguise. This does not get generated as an accidental aberration. It does not get generated out of a thin air, and it also does not germinate out of the ground. It is nurtured, it is developed, it is harbored, it is practiced, it is precise, and it is perfected. These are the 5 stages through which it is required to go in the domain of clinical psychology. What is that attitude, ladies and gentlemen? It is concern and challenges confronting have to be looked at with a perspective. Normal perspective which has been prescribed, and as a teacher of physiology, the general adaptation syndrome bears a testimony to it. Whenever there is a matter of concern and challenge that the body and the human mind is confronted to, there are only 3 paths, only 3 modalities. There is no 4th modality. All of them are described as 3 F's. Does everybody subscribe to each one of them? Answer is a big no. The option is A, be frightened. First F is for being frightened. Second F, fly, bhag jao wahan se. And the third F is FIGHT, which is capable of generating the outcome. Is the flight going to be outcome based? Answer is a big no. Is the flight going to be outcome based? Answer is a big no. If at all there is an answerability possible in terms of mitigating the challenge concern that is confronting you, the only answer is FIGHT. Fight basically lies where? It lies in an attitude. And that attitude is, whenever the challenge is confronting, we look toward the challenge. And the first thing is an intrinsic suspicion. हमसे हो पाएगा क्या? हम कर पाएंगे क्या? हम जानते हैं अच्छे नहीं कर पाए. हमारे जैसे साधारण क्या कर लेंगे? अरे वो साधारण जो करने का मादा रखते हैं और करके दिखाते हैं, वे ही कालांतर के अंतर्गत असाधारण होते हैं. जो नहीं करते वे साधारण थे, साधारण हैं और साधारण रह जाते हैं. साधारण का असाधारण में परिवर्तन ये कोई अपेक्षा नहीं, ये कोई कला नहीं, पर यह बुनियाद है जिस पर खड़े होने के लिए केवल दृष्टिक्षेप, उस दृष्टिकोण की आवश्यकता के साथ अगर जोड़ दिया जाए, यह अपने आप में एक आदत बन जाए. And what is that? I would like to be describing this very beautifully, which has been put in by John F. Kennedy in his very historical book when he says, I am always remembering that incident of 1964 when, if you look at the geographical topography of Washington, then Capitol Hill is on one side and Washington Memorial is on the other, and in between is the entire space. On the left hand side is the White House if you are looking towards the Washington Memorial. It is almost akin, ladies and gentlemen, in Delhi, where we have the presidential house in front and the India Gate at the other. In between is the hitherto Rajpath, now named as Gaurav Path. Same topography. John Kennedy says, 64. I saw a gentleman called as Martin Luther King. addressing with Washington Memorial at his back, Capitol Hill in his front, with a gathering of more than 10,000 Americans sitting on the lawns in between, and he addressing in a historical speech which everybody thought was daydreaming or a nightmare, and he said, quote, "A day will come when a black American, out of the mandate generated by this America, shall be in a position to be addressing this very nation in terms of the reversal of this scenario, whereby he or she shall be standing at the Capitol Hill. America will be where you are," and then he will be addressing looking towards Washington Memorial, and the White House on the right hand side will be housing a flag as the President of the United States of America. 1964, ladies and gentlemen, who would have thought what it was in the year 2004? There was yet another poster which was depicted quoting this very thing with only one change, Chairman Sir, and that change was Barack Obama now addressing the gathering similar in nature with Capitol Hill at its back and Washington Memorial in his front, and he said, here is the actualization of 1964 slogan, and that is, "Yes, I can." Unquote. Why I am telling this story, ladies and gentlemen? History would not have pursued this 180-degree reversal to be contemplated by one of the great democracies in the world, in the United States of America. And if this would have been, let me put it across very bluntly, then they would not have named their president's house as White House. Nomenclature itself contemplated that perhaps the possibility of a black occupying a White House being non-existent, therefore it is not the marble because of which it is called as White House, because it is not that white as your and my Taj Mahal. Contention which I am wanting to put across is the depiction of Martin Luther King in the words of John Kennedy. He is stating, "Yes, I can." And the entire slogan which was put across by Barack Obama during his maiden election and run to the presidency of a black the White House was, "Yes, yes, I can," to begin with. And finally he took, when he picked up the toast, he said, "Yes, we have," and now here onwards, "Yes, we can." I am communicating the attitude towards concern and challenge of "Yes, I can." I am correlating the punctuation part of Oscar Wilde with this statement of my dear graduates. If your attitude is "Can I?" then what is the punctuation? It will be always punctuated with a question mark. Can I attitude is not a solution to the question, basically because if it is can I, it is circumspect in nature and it will end up in a question mark. Are you expected to be ending up in a question mark or being responsible for an accountable answer lies where? It lies only in not erasing anything, not diluting anything, not adding anything, not by subtracting anything, but by reversing the two. And that is, instead of me looking toward the thing as can I, which otherwise is plagued by question mark, I get away with the question mark the moment I say I can. Only purpose of me delivering this convocation address, Chairman Sir, is threefold. I want the future of this country, and as I said, this is not the future of this country alone. This is not the future just of the future healthcare delivery system of this country. This is the future, and these are the harbingers of onus and responsibility of the global healthcare delivery system of the world, of the entire globe. If you fail, it's not your individual failure, your children. It will be the failure of the future of the whole of the globe. And if you succeed, it is the success of the globe which is going to be matter. बिंदु का पवित्र और बिंदु का साफल्य ये तय करता है कि सिंधु के पवित्र और सिंधु के साफल्य का क्या होगा। बिंदु जब अपने आप के निर्धारण को तय कर लेती है तो बिंदुओं के निर्धारण से केवल बिंदु निर्धारित नहीं होती, बिंदुएं निर्धारित नहीं होती, उनके समर्पण की व्यापकता के अंदाज के अंतर्गत आने वाला सिंधु अपने आप उन बिंदुओं से निर्धारित होता चला जाता है। आप कालांतर के बिंदु नहीं, आपके बिंदुओं का एकत्रीकरण आने वाली मानवीय सभ्यता संस्कृति और आने वाले भविष्य और भवितव्य के सिंधु के निर्माण करने की क्षमता अपने आगोश में बिछाए हुए उसे अवतरित करना अनिवार्य है। उसे चित्रित करना अनिवार्य है, उसे रेखांकित करना अनिवार्य है। इसलिए जब तक आप अपने लघु दायरे से बाहर निकलकर व्यापकता के दायरे को एक आह्वान के रूप में स्वीकार नहीं करेंगे और उस आह्वान की स्वीकृति के साथ उसके उत्तर देने के लिए अपने आप को उत्तरदायी न मानकर उस उत्तरदायित्व के निर्वहन के लिए अपनी जिम्मेदारियों का एहसास नहीं करेंगे, जिंदगी आधी और अधूरी, आपकी जिंदगी आधी न रहे, आपकी जिंदगी अधूरी न रहे। इसलिए उसकी पूर्णता के संकल्प का यह दीक्षांत समारोह है। दीक्षांत समारोह की इस देश के वैदिक परंपरा में व्यापक चित्रण और चित्र दृष्टिकोण हम कॉन्वोकेशन की बात तो कालांतर में करने लगे, है तो ये दीक्षांत समारोह। दीक्षांत का तात्पर्य अत्यंत प्रामाणिक है और ये बात 2001 में पेरिस डिक्लेरेशन के अंदर में डॉक्टर गोयल का समिट चल रहा था, जिसके अंदर यूनिवर्सल गोल्स निर्धारित किए गए। और जब फिफ्थ एट्रीब्यूट सेल्फ लर्निंग की बात आई, मुझे आज भी फख्र होता है, मुझे रोमांच होता है। मैंने डेमोन्स्ट्रेट किया कि तैत्रीय मुनि ने तैत्रीय उपनिषद के अंतर्गत दीक्षांत समारोह की व्याख्या की और वो कहते हैं दीक्षा का तात्पर्य दीक्षा का अंत है। जहां पर दीक्षा समाप्त हुई और आप दीक्षित हुए वह दीक्षांत है, पर शिक्षा का कभी अंत नहीं होता। शिक्षारंभ है पर शिक्षांत नहीं है, दीक्षारंभ है पर दीक्षांत है। अरे हिंदुस्तान की वैदिक पद्धति में तो शिक्षा का अंत माना ही नहीं गया, वहां पर तो शिक्षांत तो होता ही नहीं, केवल दीक्षांत तो होता है। देखो लाइफ लर्निंग हमें कोई न बताए, लाइफ लर्निंग तो हमारे रग रग के अंतर्गत बसी हुई है, क्योंकि यही हमारी वैदिक दीक्षा है। और इस दीक्षा के अंतर्गत जॉन ड्यूई के 6 रोल्स ऑफ अ टीचर तो हम बहुत बाद में पढ़ते हैं। जब मैंने पढ़ा तो ये 6 रोल मुझे तैत्रोपनिषद की व्याख्या के अंतर्गत निर्धारित हुए। यही कारण है कि दीक्षा समारोह के अंतर्गत कुलपति महोदय व्याख्यान नहीं देते, कुलपति महोदय सरमन लेक्चर देते। एही आदेश एही उपदेश, यह मेरा केवल उपदेश नहीं है, एही आदेश यह आदेश है। इस हैसियत में दीक्षांत समारोह के अंतर्गत अधिकार उसे प्राप्त होता है जो गुरु में रूपांतरित हो गया होता है। और ये रूपांतरण 6 स्थितियों के अंतर्गत होता है, जिसकी शुरुआत अध्यापक से शुरू होती है। One who is a cognitive teacher is an adhyapak. One who is a psychomotor teacher is absolutely a conversion of that adhyapak into upadhyay. One who is a affective domain teacher, he is himself getting converted into an acharya. One who is integrating all three, converting into competency for the purposes of demonstrative competency output, he or she gets converted into a new room, and that is called as Pandit. When it is incorporated in terms of experiential learning to be repeated, the conversion takes place automatically into Drishta, and when he is in a position to put across wisdom to be liberally, free-handedly encarving the entire landscape of the society, he gets converted into Guru. Therefore, Guru की प्रारूप के अंतर्गत दीक्षांत होता है, और दीक्षांत के बाद आप अपने आप गुरु घोषित कर दिए जाते हैं। Now you are expected to be updating yourself, because there is no need of a formal guru for you. You are a guru to your own self. It is in that context, ladies and gentlemen, the serenity, the sanctity, the intrinsic inherent message of this convocation is not just putting a cap and with a large gleam throwing out the cap. It is making it light. It is making it ridiculous. The seriousness and the serenity of this lies in here. There is a huge conversion in terms of a certifiable entity being accrued to you. Contemplate the situation. The word doctor, which is prefixed with a doctorate degree, which is so liberally accorded to you in terms of doctor. Why I say this is significant and why? Permit me to say so. In the Indian context, law permits only 3 prefixes which you are entitled to carry lifelong. The prefixes of military and judicial ranks, you can carry them lifelong post-retirement with the prefix of into bracket retire. Otherwise, you can't carry. There is a rider there. You can carry the prefix. You can be a retired lieutenant general. You can be a retired chief justice. But you are able to carry the prefix with you. Padma awards in this country, along with the B.C. Roy declared as equivalent to Padma awards, you are entitled to carry this a prefix lifelong, including posthumously. Other than these two, you are not able to carry anything except a doctorate degree holder carrying a prefix of doctor, in which there is no retired at any point of time till your death, even posthumously. That is except the doctor. The prefix of the doctor, which is traditionally and colloquially permissible to you after you are even graduating. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, these are not just accidental prefixes, your laborious prefixes. Now, with this prefix, you have to actualize it. You have to galvanize it. You have to make it a demonstrable entity of it being exemplary, worthy, and emulative. It is that essence which this Dikshant Samaran or the Convocation address puts on all of you. I am not wanting to burden you with this expected level of responsibility. May you rise, may you awake, and may you stop not till you become a potable code where the society punctuates you legitimately and rightly with an inverted comma. I declare you all to be eligible to that inverted comma rightly, rightfully, and legitimately as a part of your genuine entitlement. And I am sure you can, because now you have realized that you have and you shall. Invoking all that is best, invoking all that is pure, invoking all that is pious, invoking all that is serene, and invoking all that is solemn. Let everything be invoked onto this Convocation 12 of Santosh University to be put across on the heads of all those my children who are the harbingers of the future of the global healthcare delivery system. Be entitled to all that pure and pious for all times to close, by all times to come, including it be bestowed upon those who are in absentia. I, with the concurrence of the Honorable Chancellor and with all the teachers present over here as witness, put this Convocation address of mine and in the laps of my graduates for the purpose of making a sense of the bit so that they are able to avail it in future. I submit it in your laps with care, concern, and confidence. Thank you very much.
I request our Honorable Chancellor sir to kindly present a memento to our respected Chief Guest for today, Dr. Ved Prakash Mishra sir. Thank you, sir. I request Dean Academics Dr. Shalak Gupta to give vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Swati. So congratulations to all of you. And today is a dream day for all of you because जो सपना आपके माँ बाप ने देखा था आज वो पूर्ण हुआ and you become a dream child of theirs. और जब ये ड्रीम चाइल्ड आप बन जाते हो सबसे ज़्यादा फक्र आपके पेरेंट्स को होता है डेफिनेटली. हालांकि हम टीचर्स को भी होता है क्योंकि हमने भी आपको शिक्षित करा है. लेकिन बहुत ज़रूरी ये है कि आपके पेरेंट्स सबसे ज़्यादा प्राउड फील करें एंड दे कॉल यू अ ड्रीम चाइल्ड. अब ये ड्रीम चाइल्ड का शब्द कहाँ से आया एकदम से? क्योंकि आज अलग फक्र का दिन है क्योंकि ये डिग्री आपको एक ड्रीम चाइल्ड से मिल रही है और ड्रीम चाइल्ड कोई और नहीं है. हमारे आज के चीफ गेस्ट डॉक्टर वेद प्रकाश मिश्रा सर हैं क्योंकि उनके पिताजी श्री गंगाधर मिश्रा जी ने इनके ऊपर एक ऑटोबायोग्राफी लिखी और जिसका शीर्षक था ड्रीम चाइल्ड. और ये लिम्का बुक ऑफ वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड्स में इकलौती ऑटोबायोग्राफी है जिसमें अपने पुत्र की ऑटोबायोग्राफी लिखी. तो इसके लिए मैं सर का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ और स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन होना चाहिए सर के लिए बिकॉज आगे भी चाहिए हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी को ग्रो करने के लिए भी और हमारे थैंक यू सर फॉर कमिंग। थैंक्स टू अवर मिशनरी चांसलर सर डॉक्टर मनोज गोयल, जिन्होंने बड़े ही अच्छे शब्दों में हमें जिंदगी के बारे में समझाया और हमारी मंजिल को किस तरह से हमें पहुंचना है, हमें एक उसका थोड़ा सा छोटा सा उदाहरण उन्होंने दिया। थैंक यू मैडम वाइस चांसलर, आपने जिस तरह से यहाँ पर अपॉर्चुनिटीज पैदा करी और सब बच्चों को पढ़ाया, थैंक यू वेरी मच। हमारे रजिस्ट्रार डॉक्टर नरेश शर्मा का भी थैंक यू, बिकॉज इन्होंने बड़ी मेहनत के साथ में डायरेक्टर एकेडमिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और पूरी एकेडमिक सेक्शन में जिस तरह से सारी डिग्रीज पढ़ाया और इतने दिनों की मेहनत करी, थैंक यू सो मच। डॉक्टर अलका अग्रवाल की मेडिकल, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर taking this convocation to a higher level. Thanks to all the leadership team for being here. Thanks to all the teachers and the heads. Thanks to the parents and thanks to all the students for being a part of this convocation program, Dikshant Samaroh. My heartfelt thanks to all the administrative staff also of this university, without whom we wouldn't have gone to this extent of holding this function so nicely and so meticulously. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. I request everyone to stand for national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा, जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
I kindly request Dr. Dakshina Vish to escort our chief guest for today and our honorable chancellor, sir. Please keep standing. I request everyone to remain standing as the academic procession is also ready to depart. Thank you so much. Students may stay back for a group photo. Parents may proceed for lunch. And requesting everyone to please deposit the guns. Thank you.